So today's video is going to be showing you how to make two different kind of fuller looking buns when you have shorter, really fine hair. I know I struggled a lot with this when I first melted all my hair off, because you know, like putting your hair up in a messy bun or a cute bun is like the #1 hairstyle when you're lazy, but when you don't have any hair, it definitely makes your bun look like a little tiny puny little baby. So I'm going to show you kind of more of a casual, like gym, throw your hair up kind of bun, and then this bun right here, which is more of a sock bun inspired bun. And yes, this does work on hair shorter than mine as well. I used to do it when my hair was super short. So and then I also forgot to say in the video, if you have super short hair and you try this bun and you have pieces falling out, because mine I remember used to fall out down here a lot, just pin them up, you're good to go. It's not supposed to be perfect, but, and also hairspray. I haven't hairsprayed it yet, so I like to make sure everything is like in perfect place and then kind of mold it a little bit with the hairspray. Mine looks a little funny right now because my color is just like all out of control, but as you can see, it looks like I have a giant sock bun in there, but in reality I just used a different technique. So if you guys are interested in seeing how to get these two different bun, like full bun hairstyles for shorter, thinner hair, then keep on watching. Alright, so we're going to start off with the first look, but all three of them require kind of the first step. So I'm starting off with a second day hair. It's not like super gross, but it's definitely like not freshly clean, because if it's freshly clean, then it just is like sticks straight to my head no matter what I do. So the first thing I do is take my dry shampoo. I use the Batiste original scent. I don't have anything against the other scents. This is just the one that I tend to grab. And you know, spray. Alright, so once I get that in my hair, I usually like to let it dry upside down to give myself more volume, and I just kind of like shake it out a little bit while it dries. It feels so cold when you first put it in. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that dry. Be alright back. Okay, so now that it's dry, I like to just massage it in my scalp. That's what I do. I don't know if everybody does that, but I like to just make sure it's all nice and like the roots are nice and like lifted. Ooh. Alright, so these hairstyles would work for like any type of hair, but I'm specifically saying thin, short hair because it may not look like it right now because my hair's got a lot of dry shampoo in it, but I have very thin hair. Like, let me just show you. Now this is at its thickest with a bunch of stuff in it. This is my whole head of hair. Like, I don't got any hair. So if you have thicker hair, or even if you have thinner hair, you can use a regular hair tie. But I like to use these little tiny white elastics because I find that they sit closer to the root, so you have more hair in the pony or whatever to work with for the bun. So the first one I do a lot for the gym. It's just a very simple, quick, easy one. Sometimes it turns out really cute, sometimes it turns out horrible, so we're just gonna hope that it will be nice for the sake of the video. But what I like to do is take a little elastic and then take a brush, and then I flip my head upside down. Let me see if I can show you guys. So I'll just flip my head upside down and comb everything upwards. And then I will gather a ponytail pretty high up on my head, not gonna lie, while taking the elastic. Comb through so there's no bumpies. And then once I get it kind of where I want it, I pull it up, and then I kind of, here, let me see, I kind of like go like that. Can you see? So I'll like pull it up, and then right before I ponytail, I relax it a little to give it a little bit of volume. So then we got this going on. little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just do this with this cute little pony, but we're doing buns today for this video. So what I like to do, and I'm doing this all by the viewfinder right now, so if it looks terrible, I'm sorry, but I put all my little bobby pins that I'm going to use in this little eyelash box, but I just take a few bobby pins out and lay them out. And then what I do is I just take the hair and kind of like wrap my finger around it and poke it in the center, and then wrap the hair around my finger like this, and then I kind of just pull it out and then start pinning. So I do this almost every single day for the gym because I feel like it holds nicely. It's like very secure and it looks cuter than, whoa, it's looking funky right now. But it looks cuter than if I just like threw it up all awkward. Okay, I'm gonna turn around real quick and try to look in the mirror while I do this because I can't even see what I'm doing. Crap, all my bobby pins fell out. Okay, well that one wasn't my best work, so we're just gonna take it out and try again. That's the thing with this particular one that I like doing. It's really simple and easy, but sometimes it just does not want to go where you want it to. So wrap. There, I like it when it has like a little piece sticking straight up. I know that's weird, but oh my gosh, I think it's so cute. Okay, and then I just kind of pull it out and hold it down until I pin it. The more you kind of pull it out, the bigger it gets. So this is kind of what it looks like right now, and then you have and I just pull this piece kind of around, and then you just kind of pin it in for any different ways, and you can pull out little pieces. But as you can see, it's really quick and it makes it look like I have a little bit more hair. And what I like to do with all my buns personally is I take down pieces by my face, but I kind of have a chubbier face, so you know. So that is generally my gym hairstyle bun, and it helps me look like I have fuller hair. I will hairspray it if I am going somewhere other than the gym. But yeah, so that is the first bun. Really, really simple. Kind of looks like this particular one kind of looks like the second bun, but I like to kind of like make a little fountain coming out. I don't know if you can see, but like where it kind of like just pops out random places. Looks kind of funky. Usually it does it on its own, but then it'll kind of just like look like that. I don't know if you guys even are, I don't know. But that is my gym hair. Okay, so the next one, I started off with the same little ponytail, and then you need a little teasing brush, and what you can do is just tease the pieces. This is mostly for fine hair. What you do is you push the little baby hairs underneath the longer ones. You tease it, smooth over the top, roll it under, and then fan it out. And then you just take a bobby pin, and bobby pin it. And you just do that all the way around to create that donut. If you have little gaps like this, just don't worry about those. You can fix it with more bobby pins later. So what you would do in that instance is you just pinch them together and then go under like this with the bobby pin. And it fills in that little gappy. And if you have longer ends like mine, you can just tuck them either on this side or actually into the donut. when I get to the back, I like to just take like a mirror and then turn backwards and just look into the mirror while I do the back pieces. Alright, so that is that. As you can see, it looks like a sock bun. Like I said before, I like to pull down some pieces. I'm going to change the camera view and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that about wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is kind of my first hair tutorial and I'm not really sure how to film those by myself. Sometimes I get a little like caught in my head on how to film things. So if you guys liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want more hair tutorials, then please let me know, because I have just recently been getting more into trying to do my hair more, because I was on a like no heat kick, but now I've been doing it a lot more, thinking about dyeing it and things. So if you want more hair tutorials, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below, and let me know if the angles were okay, because I was like really trying to figure out the angles. They were a little awkward. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here so we can be friends and you can see more. And I think that about wraps this one up. I love you guys. Bye. This way to blend the two colors together without smearing them, and then I kind of drag down a little bit as I'm patting.